often have conversations with leaders about priorities, about to-do lists, about so many deliverables that we have. And often we have a situation where they feel completely overwhelmed. Now, that's not a thing that is discussed in the passages, but it's a kind of inner thing that we feel like we don't know where to start. We don't know what to do first, what to do next. This to-do list is so long. We've got so many deliverables. I think if we want to lead our organizations effectively, we also have to feel like we're in control of ourselves. We're in control of the situation. We can lead the organization to help them to understand what are the priorities. And that is the basis of becoming an influential leader, meaning what are the things that we have to do and get our hands around to be able to lead the organization to inspire employees. I think there's three big elements here. The one is priorities and priority management. How do we go about deciding which to do first, which to do next, which one has the biggest impact, which one is easy to implement, which one should be dropped? I've had one executive told me that if everything is a priority, then nothing is a priority, which is true. We always feel like everything is a priority, but we've still got to figure out what to do first, what to do second. And then our productivity management. How do we manage our own productivity? Do we feel good or do we feel terrible after a day's work in terms of we've not changed anything on this to-do list? And lastly, how do we manage our energy? When is the best time? How do we shape our day to do the things that we want to do? And how do we find the right time? And when are we most creative? I think these are the three elements that help us to shape a situation where we feel like we're in charge, feel like we're in control of all the things that we want to do. I've created a workshop around these elements. It's a practical workshop. It helps us to understand how do we prioritize, helps us to understand how do we get a positive, productive process. And then also, how do we manage our energy? Where is it that we are most effective? It's a practical workshop. It's got tools, processes, techniques that you can take back to your workplace and implement, and also feel like you're making progress, you're in charge of things, and you become a more influential leader.